I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Hey guys, welcome to Key West, Florida. Hey Mark, what's going on, man?
We're in the Key West.
We are
not
in
old Key West.
Right. This ain't the old Key West. This is the real Key West in Florida. So Mark came down here with us. We're on Front Street. That's Duval Street right up there. A block up, you've got Sloppy Joe's. And coming to one of my favorite places in Key West, which is Island Dog Hot Dogs, right? You're gonna have a great experience here. We're all set up to let you try an Island Dog and see what their breakfast dog is all about. It's gonna be pretty incredible. You're not gonna believe it. So let's go into Island Dog and see what's going on. Hey David, Tebow!
How we doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Real good. Good to see you out here. So Island Dogs, you guys picking up some good dogs. We had one the last time we were here. We knew the next time we came to Key West we had to come and check this out, right?
Excellent. Yeah. The Island Dog you had, which was excellent. But I'm really excited to show you about a new dog we have that just came out on our breakfast menu.
Breakfast time dog. Now you're really talking. We gotta check this out. All right. Let's go on in, guys, and see what the breakfast dog is all about here at Island Dogs in Key West. Come on in. All right, guys. We got some food coming in here.
This is your favorite.
This is my favorite. All right. So now, listen. Let's talk about this dog. So I think there's three. You're probably more of an expert at this than I am, but I think there's three key components to a hot dog in general, and I think that's why this dog wins. First, it's the dog, right? The dog you guys use is actually a really good, really tasty dog. Got a lot of flavor. Yeah. But it's wrapped in bacon, dude.
Yeah, well, you know, bacon makes everything better, obviously. Right. But it's 100% Angus beef hot dog. And my favorite thing about hot dogs, what I think makes the hot dogs, are the buns.
Right.
Here we serve it on a split bun, a New England roll.
Okay, and it's kind of like a piece of garlic toast or something. That was what I was going to say is the second thing is, you know, the bread's really important. What kind of bun you use is awesomely important. So that was the second thing that we noticed about it too, was we really love the bread. And I've been describing it to people as almost, I didn't know it was a New England bun, so that makes sense. It's kind of like a lobster roll.
Correct. Exactly. Right? The exact same roll as a lobster roll.
Okay, yeah, and I kind of described it as like a piece of garlic bread kind of rolls or something.
It's actually called a New England roll.
A New England roll, awesome, very cool. And then, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Me being from New England, I'm partial to a lot of things in New England, especially the Patriots, which will be celebrating the Super Bowl this coming Sunday.
All right, so I hope you guys do well with that. Got some heckling back there. I'm going to stay bipartisan on the whole football thing now. So yeah, the roll is awesome, but then the next thing is the toppings. I think that's really what kills this one. Is the toppings are so good. You've got that mango chutney on there. You got the banana peppers. You got the chili sauce. What else is on this?
Pineapples.
Pineapple, right?
And red onions. You got some sweet, some spicy, and islandy flavors that just all bring it together and then create the island dog.
Right. And then serve with fries and a pickle, man. You can't go wrong, right?
Can't go wrong with a pickle.
All right, Mark, you want to jump into this thing here?
Let me. I'll get you to the plate and you can split it.
All right. So we've cut this dog in half. Look at that. And you know, like Tebow said, that's a 100% all beef dog. Big. That's some of the best meat in tube form right there you're gonna find, man. I had to throw it in. Hashtag meat in tube form. So the best stuff out there. All right. So this bread's awesome too. Incredible, right? Banana peppers. Like you said, you get a little sweet from the pineapple and the mango, the salsa there that's on it, the sweet peppers, but then right away the flavor of that dog is just incredible. That all beef dog
and bacon.
With the bacon
and bacon.
Can't beat it. And the roll, man. That roll is just perfect, right?
That's good.
It's awesome. And you got some great fries with this thing too.
We do.
Really good fries. So, what else do you think, Tebow? What is it about this dog that just draws people in here?
It's great.
I mean, I know what it is for me.
It's great for lunch. It's great for dinner. It's great for the late night munchies and even our hangover.
Oh, awesome. That's so good. I know it's rude to talk with your mouth full, but man, that is a good dog. Not only is it good for a hangover, we were here last weekend for the half marathon. We sat over there and ordered a bunch of dogs and some of your great wings and worked on a hangover. We were working on a hangover, having they have some incredible mojitos here, guys. The passion fruit mojito is awesome. My wife loves Tito's, so she had the mojito, which is kind of a specialty you guys have as well, right, G-Bo?
Yes, but nothing goes better with a dog than a beer. Shipyard export ale would be awesome with that. Or a sunfish ale.
Maybe you should try it. Maybe you should try that. You know. So what would you recommend? What is the breakfast drink?
Well, the breakfast dog, speaking of hangovers, that's really our hangover cure here.
Okay.
I'll take you guys out back and we can show you how we make it.
Alright, first we start off by taking our Red Bliss potatoes, which are medium diced. We go ahead and drop those in the fryer. While those are cooking, we start our saute of our mixed vegetables, which are Spanish onions, red and green peppers. Give those a light saute. Once they're ready, we go ahead and cut the fire off, let that sit for a second. Then we take our dog. Our dog is wrapped in bacon, picked on each side to keep the bacon on. Drop that in the fryer as well. And then while all that's getting ready to be prepared, we go ahead and take a pan. We do a sunny side up egg. Let that cook, and then we proceed to start plating. Plating consists of our New England style bun, which is what our dog goes in. It's buttered and grilled on both sides to a light golden brown. And then we start building our dog. Once our potatoes come out of the fryer, we mix them with the fresh vegetables that we sauteed. We hit it with our island spices, mix it up, put it on the plate. Once our dog comes out of the fryer, it goes onto the bun. It's sprinkled with mozzarella cheese, put into the convection oven, go ahead and melt the cheese on top, and then it's layered with the egg on top and ready to serve.
So here's your hangover cure. This
Wow!
is the Island Dog breakfast dog, bro. This is great, man. All quarter-pound all-beef hot dog wrapped in bacon, deep fried, with sharp white Vermont cheddar cheese laid on top, and a fried egg.
You had me at deep fried, dude.
And bacon.
And bacon. So it's the same dog we had on the Island Dog then, right?
Correct.
So the same dog wrapped in bacon, deep fried, the same deal.
Yep.
The Vermont white cheddar is amazing, and you put an egg on it, you know? So, all right, so really a cool thing for me is a burger with an egg on it for breakfast. I think that's awesome. So this is incredible, man. I can't wait to dive into this.
Enjoy, guys.
All right, thanks a lot, T-Bo.
It is good.
Dude. Hot dogs. They're not just for dinner anymore. Wow. That's incredible.
That is good. And you forget about the bacon
Yeah.
until you hit the meat.
So now we got bacon, egg, and cheese on a dog. That's
Basically.
incredible, you know? Wow. Like I needed a reason to have a hot dog for breakfast, but this is phenomenal. T-Bo, good job, man.
Excellent.
That's
Thank you,
awesome. That's delicious. The bread's perfect. And then that hot dog with the egg on there. Just great flavor, man. Incredible flavor.
What time do you open?
We open at 9 a.m. for breakfast. We serve breakfast till 12 p.m. And you can also get your lunch items from 11 p.m. on. I'm sorry.
So what time does the last bar close in Key West? What time do you guys close?
It depends on the crowd. We have the ability to stay open till 4 in the morning and open up at 7 a.m.
All right. So if you find yourself, 3:30, 4 in the morning in Key West, go home, get a few hours sleep, wake up and get back here for this dog. This is what you want to wake up to right here, and that and the roosters. So when the roosters wake you up in Key West in your place, right? I mean, gosh, we had roosters. So we're staying up on the upper end of Duval. We got a condo up there. We're staying up there, and we had roosters waking us up this morning. Pretty phenomenal. Wow. This is some awesome dogs, man. Yeah, I love this place. I love this place. Some of the best dogs in the world. Maybe the best dog in the world.
The best? Well,
Maybe. What do you think? I mean, all right. So, I can say, was it last year, year before last? A big dog, a big thing for me was to go to LA and have Pinks. I thought Pinks was really good. Let's just count down some really good dogs. If I had to rate dogs, maybe top 5 dogs in the world. Let's think about that. I would think Pinks, because that was big for us. LA, since the 40s, yeah.
Pinks is
I would say 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay.
Yeah, number 5. You know, been around since the 40s. All the stars go there. I mean, that's a big thing, you know, to go to LA and have a pink dog. Stars been going there forever. You can see all the pictures on the wall. Fantastic dogs. Tony and I went there when we were out in California for ABD, Adventure by Disney out there. And, you know, we had an opportunity to go there. Had a chili dog, had a regular pink dog. Love the dog, love everything about it, love the atmosphere, love finding the place. It's just cool, you know? So, if I had to think next, probably number 4. Oh gosh, the Pua dogs of Hawaii.
Well, Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Hawaii, hot dogs.
You were tainted by the environment?
No, well, I mean, I was happy, you know. I mean, so probably if you'd given me, you know, a piece of shoe leather, I'd have been happy there, you know.
Some hot sauce on it.
Yeah, but you know,
bacon.
Those are just unique, you know. A piece of bread stuffed with a dog, you know. That's just a really cool way to do dogs.
And so let's talk about that. So they take a bun.
Yeah, and actually,
but not a regular hot dog bun.
It's more of a roll that they cook over iron spike thing, you know. They've got it's like impaled, yeah. And so, and what that does is it gives the opportunity to leave a hole in the center of the bun to actually fit the dog in, and then they top it with a lot of cool things, you know, the sweeter things like we did here. Pineapple, I mean Hawaii pineapple, you know, it's just going to work, right? Yeah, it's just awesome. So, you know, you get a lot of really good flavors with your dog there, you know. So that was a really good dog. But, you know, so we've been to LA, we've been to Hawaii, we got to think about Orlando. I mean, gosh, what's kind of started this whole hot dog craziness with me, man, is Casey's. You know? Can't leave Casey's out. We got to throw Casey's in there. But I will say, since Casey's kind of changed their bun a bit, you know, I'm wondering a little bit. But those are great dogs. Talk about atmosphere. I mean, my God, having a hot dog on Main Street, right?
So
in Magic Kingdom.
With the old bun, would it still be a 3?
It might be. Well, it wouldn't be an island dog.
It wouldn't be an island dog. So,
you know where we're going here.
So number 2. So knowing that they've changed the bun, and you put them in a 3.
Yeah.
Number 2 has to be another Disney.
You call it, man. We talked about this earlier.
Kimchi dog.
The kimchi dog's fantastic.
Epcot Food Wine Festival.
Right. Just like here, they've got a great dog, you know. So you start with that red, that bright red hot dog, a little bit of spice in it. You got some spice in the kimchi. You know, good bun there. You know, you've had the kimchi dog.
Love it.
I think, yeah.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Yeah, you know, and it's not just for Food and Wine Festival. I mean, that's the only time you can get them, unfortunately. But, you know, not just when we're doing the South Korea boot do we have those. We have those all 53 days long. Right.
November.
All 53 days, man, you know, for sure. So number 2, yeah, I would go kimchi dog. And number 1, baby.
Number 1.
Right here, Island Dogs. I gotta say it. I'm sorry, kimchi, you're seasonal. I'm sorry, Casey's, you know. Casey's my heart, you know. But I gotta say, there's no dog. I mean, you experienced it, you know. So
this was an awesome dog.
Whether it's the island dog itself, which is on the menu like that, whether it's a build your own dog, or even that fantastic breakfast dog.
There were so many options. I don't even know if it was like building a pizza.
Yeah. So if you had to build a dog, what would you build on your dog? See me, I'm going to come here and I'm going to order the island dog because it's like that's perfect for me. I love
the island
that
dog. Is easy to do because it's there.
Right.
It's
good flavor.
Something you're not going to make at home.
Right.
And that's been my dilemma. Is in my past, I've always thought of hot dogs are something you eat when you don't have anything else at home to cook. So that's kind of where I came from. Is I'm not, you know.
I'm so glad I have elevated your experience.
If I'm eating a hot dog out somewhere, it's in the pits of a racetrack or at a ballpark, and that's where if I was eating the hot dog outside, it was usually wrapped in foil at the ballpark or something. So
awesome, and that's a great way to enjoy a dog.
It is a great way to enjoy my dog, but you don't really understand what a hot dog is until you step outside of mustard and ketchup. Okay, when you step outside of that, you've got your relishes and slaws and stuff like that. But when you start taking things and wrapping them in bacon and then throwing pineapple or mango or whatever on top of it that you just don't think about.
Awesome, yeah, it's true. It's true.
So to build your own, there were so many things on the menu to choose from. They range from peppers to sweet or whatever. What would be yours? Because I don't know that I want to be safe. I don't want to try something weird.
Yeah. So here, I agree. I mean, I couldn't come. I would like to try the chili just because I dig chili. So I think chili dog is just a staple way to do a dog. So at some point we're gonna have to come here and have a chili dog because I just want to see how that dog with the bacon goes with chili. I think it's going to be good. But I think sauerkraut would be a good way to go here too. Some sauerkraut, some banana peppers, but definitely chili and jalapenos would be good.
Right. It'd be hard not to order the Island dog though. So what you'll have to do is get somebody else to order the chili dog.
Leslie,
so you can taste it.
Yeah, just call it off on Leslie or John.
Try the chili dog. Yeah. I'll just hack a little bit off the air there.
Maybe you get a chili dog. I'm gonna get an Island dog. Just have a bite. Yeah, I agree. That's the way to go. We'll have to check that out. But yeah, I mean, just a great place. I've really enjoyed it. Been awesome. So that's it, man. #1 dog in the world.
Right here.
Definitely. All right, so we'll start right here. #1 dog in Key West, for sure. #1 dog in. All right, so Florida, that includes Disney. Yeah, #1 dog in Florida. #1 dog in the country. Yeah, Nathan's. I have to give them an honorable mention. I hit Nathan's every time I'm in an airport and I'm hungry. Like you said, it's kind of it's the world's most perfect food. You can grab it on the go when you're walking to your flight, or walking to your car. It works. So yeah, so so Nathan's works. But we want to stay away from chains when we named it. So. Honorable mention for Nathan's. Quite frankly, man, I do a pretty good dog at my house.
Rick's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, they're not bad. You grill them just right. I got some good toppings. Got some pretty good chili myself that we do. So yeah, I've got a pretty good one. So there's your honorable mention. So yeah, best in the country. I gotta say it, man. Best in the world. Right here at Island Dogs. All right, so we're gonna say goodbye to Tebow and these great folks here at Island Dogs. So hang in there. Don't go away.
When it's time to plan your next vacation, you need the experience of someone who can help you make the best decision for your vacation dollars. With over 18 years of experience, Kingdom Magic Vacations can help you plan your next trip to incredible destinations like Disney, Universal, cruises, and all-inclusive destinations. Our team of travel planners are with you every step of the way. All you have to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. We do all the work. Call 866-972-6244 or visit kingdommagic.com to start planning your vacation today.
All right, guys, listen, we've had an incredible time here today at Island Dogs. Tebow, thank you so much. It's been awesome. There's Emilio. Let's get Emilio in here for a second. This is the guy responsible, well, Tebow is, but he's the one that cooked up all these great dogs. Dude, that is fantastic, man. We loved it. Big fan of the Island Dog. I have one every time I'm in Key West, so I love that dog, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
All right. Mark, you had a great time, right?
Loved it, man. This was a surprise. We should have been here for breakfast.
We should have been here for breakfast. But we will definitely be back from that. And Tebow, I just want to thank you for your hospitality here. Guys, whenever you're in Key West, this is the happening place. So whatever you need, if it's morning, noon, or night, you can find some great food here. It's not just dogs. You guys got great wings, wraps, the whole deal, right?
Yeah, excellent pub fare. We have one of our sister restaurants has its own fish market, so we get fresh seafood in every day. We do great pub pizzas. It's really great pub fare.
Yeah. So you're right off of Duval Street, actually about 100 feet off of the end of Duval Street. So just come past everything in Duval, hang a right, come on down to Island Dogs. You'll love it here. Friendly people, great bar, terrific drinks, and some of the best food you're going to find in Key West. It's just incredible. We've rated it our #1 dog. I think that says it all right there. So thanks a lot for watching. Tebow, thanks for taking care of us. Emilio, thank you. And guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope to see you right back here next week on another episode of Travel with Rick. Thanks, Mark.
See you guys.
So long, everybody. You got it, buddy.
Hey everybody, John here. Rick's away right now, so I wanted to give you this opportunity to find out about the surprise we're putting together just for Rick. In a few weeks, we're going to be celebrating the 300th episode of Travel with Rick, and we've got a great show planned, but I have a really cool idea that I need your help with. There's going to be a link in the show notes underneath this video that's going to take you to a website that's going to ask you to tell us the one question that you've always wanted to ask Rick. And when you ask your question, make sure that you leave your email address because we're going to be giving away prizes throughout the show. And Rick doesn't know what we're going to be asking. So we're going to put a camera up. We're going to be talking to him about some memories of Travel with Rick. And we're going to be asking your questions. So make sure they're really good, but keep them family friendly if you would. So get your questions in because we're going to be shooting that episode in just a couple of weeks. So have a great day, and don't tell Rick I told you this.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching our show this week. We're here at Universal Orlando's City Walk. That's Jimmy Muffet's restaurant right there, Margaritaville, and that's his plane, the Hemisphere Dancer. One of my favorite places every time that we come to Universal Orlando is to come down to Margaritaville, check out what's going on here. Listen, we wanted to remind you, drop your email address up there in our box. That way you'll be included on our stream. Every time we post something new on the blog, you'll be the first to know about it, and you won't miss a thing here on Travel with Rick. If you really want to know what's going on with us, check us out over on Facebook, facebook.com/travelwithrick. There we post our question of the week, we tell you where we're going, talk about where we've been, and you can connect with more Travel with Rick friends over there as well. And if you're on YouTube or iTunes, yeah, we have a channel for you over there as well, so check that out. And you never know where we're going to be next week. So we could be right here in Universal Orlando, or we could be around the world. So you'll want to check back right here next week, find out where we're going to be. So long, everybody.